Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Ooh, let me stop. Y'all, I be doing the whole most. I had a whole surgery a week ago. Hey, Miss Nilly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I had a whole surgery hey Jackie. Hey Net. I don't know how to say your name, sis. Nay? I had a whole surgery a week ago and I be moving around like I didn't. I'm holding my stomach because I had surgery. I had happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Listen, oh, thank you. It is morning. You know what? You know where I get my energy from? Where? A few different places. One, ketones instead of coffee. I love ketones. I already had my drink for the morning. I had this flavor, Mojito Nights, delicious. And I'm fasting, which means I'm getting inflammation out of my body. And of course, I spent some time with the Lord this morning. I spent some time with the good Lord in gratitude. And just thankful for another day, thankful for another opportunity to be here to serve people. You know, I think this is officially a little over a month or 6 weeks or so that I am, I guess, a full-time entrepreneur. Ooh, child. Yes. It is not for the weak, baby. Child. Entrepreneurship is not for the weak. I really feel like, listen, if God did not if I didn't feel like God called me to do this, there is no way on God's green earth. Hey, Tiffany, there is no way on God's green earth I would be doing this. But let me share my story. That's not why I'm here, but I feel like I need to share this story. So, for the most part of my adulthood, I'll be 43 in a couple of weeks. Adult life, I've had a full-time job with salary and benefits. I like the security of it, but I've always had something on the side, just extra income, just for, just because I like to stay busy. And for the most part, it's usually related to health and wellness because I really, really enjoy coaching people. And it wasn't something that I pursued. I didn't go to college for it. Hey, Man of Steel. What's up, brother? I didn't go to college for it. It's just, I basically coached myself and then people started asking questions. Then this was years ago while I was in LA, and then I started helping people and I really loved helping folks. So anywho, 40 where? Hello? Yes, 42. I'll be 43 on July 9th. And Tatik, I don't know who that is, but I don't accept requests from people I don't know because I don't know what you're going to pop on here and do or say. So hi friends, new friends, but maybe after I get to know you, you can join my live, but not today. And so a couple of months ago, I don't know that I've shared this publicly, but I think that I can do it now. A few months ago, during my fasting and prayer time, I just had an overwhelming feeling, like literally out the blue. I was like, am I getting laid off? Like I felt like God was like, prepare yourself, you're going to be laid off, which there was no indication whatsoever that I was getting laid off at all. Hey, Next Aesthetics, what's up? No indication, hey Southern Girl, that I was getting laid off. However, the feeling was so overwhelming that I asked my supervisor, and she told me, yeah. So I had a feeling, and she confirmed the feeling, and I got laid off. But the blessing is, I knew it was happening. So it wasn't a surprise. It wasn't like oh, out the blue, you're laid off today. And I've been praying and fasting and really trying to figure it out. And there has not been any sort of release in pursuing a salary again or pursuing a regular job. And I have nothing against regular jobs. That's all I've always had for the most part. Salary with benefits. I love the security of it. But God has really provided in these last couple of months of being a full-time entrepreneur, if you will, running my store, building my online business and brand, selling products online, selling products at pop-ups, which I did last night. If you're in the Birmingham area, oh my gosh, you have to get to Ricky Smiley's karaoke night at the Stardome. It is a whole experience. You are gonna laugh your butt off, and you're just gonna have a good time. Amazing entertainment, amazing singers, and just a whole good time. It's like a mini film reunion, especially if you go often enough. You just start to see your regulars, and it's just a great time. So that's what I did last night, and I am just on a high kick from just, I don't know, spilled over joy. But so to my point, I did say, I was like, Lord, I would love to focus on health and wellness full time, but I don't know what that looks like. And so here I am now, full time, focused on health and wellness. The irony is, the coincidence, or maybe just, God's providence, in that, let's see, I was laid off on a Friday, and on that following Wednesday, already scheduled, y'all, I was scheduled to take my health coaching exam. And by the grace of God, I went in on that Wednesday after the shock of being laid off. I went in that Wednesday, passed my exam. And so now I am a certified health coach. I've been doing it for years, but I'm officially certified for those who, different organizations, different companies. Some people require a certification. So I also just love to learn. So if I'm going to read and learn anyway, I might as well get certified. Okay. And so, now I'm a certified health coach. I have been running challenges, to help people get healthier and just having a good old time. And, really just thank you so much. Really just pressing in, getting closer to God, getting more and more clear, because it requires a whole lot of trust, a whole lot of faith, to one, still tithe, still give God back his 10% from increase, and to trust him to provide. Like, I got a whole mortgage, car note, and all the bills that come with when you have the security of a salary and secure check every 2 weeks. Those bills that you go out and create for yourself, those still exist. And so, health and wellness is my jam. I am really on a mission to help people feel better, live healthier, happier lives, whole lives. We have one body, one temple, and we need to be, I'll speak for myself, better stewards over our bodies. You only get one. You don't get a chance to do this again. God has assigned you, so you got this. No worries. Amen. Thank you so much for that. I needed that encouragement. We all needed encouragement. Every coach needs a coach. Come on, coach. Come on, coach. And so, I don't know how I got into that story, but hopefully it helped someone today. But I wanted to talk about intermittent fasting because a few people messaged me, and I figure if a few people messaged me, then that means that more than a few other people wanted to message me and didn't. And or there are people who have questions So I am happy to answer those questions. The reason I started intermittent fasting, part of that journey started after I discovered CBD as an anti-inflammatory. Years ago, I thought CBD would make you high and was illegal, and I didn't know any better. And tried it, and it changed my life. Like literally, I went to the ER one day, came home that night, tried CBD, slept without pain, and was definitely not high. And I was like, this is crazy. I need more people to know about this, especially in the Bible Belt, to know about this cannabinoid and all of its benefits. And so in researching CBD as an anti-inflammatory, learning a whole lot about it, more than most, and all the other cannabinoids, and also getting certified as an advisor and coach, I just learned about inflammation. And inflammation is a whole curse. It is a whole problem. Inflammation, it leads to many chronic diseases. And so I'm like, okay, well, let's attack the root cause of these diseases, which is inflammation. So CBD, that's how I got into CBD. That's how I started talking about an anti-inflammatory diet. That is how I got into intermittent fasting, which helps with inflammation. That's also how I added targeted cryotherapy to my store, Thrive Wellness Lounge, because they all help to combat inflammation. And because inflammation is the root cause of many diseases, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to, stake my claim and battle inflammation, and learn as much as I can to help other people who are in pain. You know, for some people, if you're, chronically stressed, that causes inflammation. You're not sleeping well, that causes inflammation. If you have any of the itises like arthritis, dermatitis, rheumatoid arthritis, tendonitis, all of those things, root cause inflammation. And so that is why I love intermittent fasting. And the cool thing with intermittent fasting is it is not a diet. It is basically acknowledging the time in which you eat and don't eat, fast versus your feeding state. So the most common fasting schedule is 16-8, fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window. So like, for example, usually most days I fast until noon. So the only thing I've had this morning thus far is my ketones, which gives me mental clarity, gives me energy, and all of that. That will carry me until around noon. And then I will have a protein shake with a protein snack, usually almonds. Often snacking on almonds, big bag of almonds nearby, and the little bags accessible. And yeah, so right now I'm doing a 5-day fasting program or protocol where I will have one low carb meal per day, and the rest of the day I drink ketones or proteins and protein shakes. And I feel phenomenal. I had surgery last week. I have my checkup today. I am fairly certain that they're going to be like, what have you done? Because you're healing very well. And I get to share. That I detox and intermittent fast and followed an anti-inflammatory diet since my surgery, and when I say that, one of the biggest things with an anti-inflammatory diet is decreasing sugar. Of course, artificial sweeteners. I can go to my post from yesterday. Very detailed on what I mean by inflammation and decreasing that. But sugar is a huge huge problem as it relates to inflammation. I'm not saying don't have your sugar. What I am saying is when you are trying to heal your body, particularly after a surgery, or heal from any sort of pain, joint pain, arthritis, chronic pain, anything of that nature, consider adjusting your diet significantly, and you'll see a big difference. So there's that. That is why I fast. That's how I fast. Sometimes I'll do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. Sometimes I'll just shorten my eating window to, say, sometime between 12 and 6. I try not to eat after 6 p.m. Sometimes it happens, but I try to shorten my fasting or my eating window, mainly because I sleep a lot better. What's up? I sleep a lot better fasted than I do on a full stomach. So that's what's going on. And good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you familiar with aloe vera juice? If so, what are the benefits? Aloe vera juice. Aloe vera, I'm not sure if there's a particular brand you're referring to, but yes, I am familiar with aloe vera juice. If you can get the least processed version, if possible, it helps with digestion. That's the easiest way to explain. I haven't done a whole lot of research into it. I do enjoy. I have not had any in a while. When I was in Cali, there was a brand, I can't even remember. I just know it when I see it, that I would get from, I think it was Trader Joe's or Sprouts, that I would get, and it just helps with digestion. And anything that helps us with digestion, and we're all adults here. You should be having multiple bowel movements per day. I learned that the hard way in college, with IBS and stress-induced IBS. And you need to get that stuff out of your body. I bought a gallon of organic perfect from Trader Joe's. Look at that. Yes. So, have some. Enjoy it. What I will assume, because it helps with digestion, it will help with your energy. It will help to clear your skin, because detoxing in that regard, getting that movement regularly, will help with your energy. It will help with your skin. It will help to give you some glowing skin. Also great for your scalp and hair. Also, you already know these things. Oh no, this is someone else. Also great for your scalp and hair. That completely makes sense. Oh yeah, to like rub on your. I used to have an aloe vera plant. My great grandma always had one. Felt like it cured everything. It is good for your hair and scalp. Crack open that plant, rub some on your hair, your scalp. Great moisturizing benefits. Great for moisture. Yes, with lots of water. Yes. Aim for a gallon of water. I have a big jug that I carry around most days. So aim for a gallon of water a day, and that should help you tremendously with energy, getting things moving, digestion, clear up your skin, give you a nice little glow, get those toxins out, especially if you eat a lot of meat, especially a lot of red meat. Ooh, I get it every once in a while, but got to get that stuff out of you. Get it out. So yeah, that's what's up, y'all. Hit me up if you have any questions. I just wanted to come on here and show my face so you can hear my voice. For anyone who might be new, I noticed that I have quite a few new followers by the grace of God, and I'm here to help. So don't be shy, y'all. Feel free to message me. Feel free to comment and all that jazz. Hey! And all that jazz. Speaking of good eats, Maddie's Garden. If you're in the Birmingham area, hit them up. Hey, Jennifer. Hit them up for some good old food, good old greens and things. But yeah, hit me up if y'all have any questions. I am truly here to help. I'm truly here to make an impact, change some lives, change some health outcomes, give some people some energy. And yeah, let's do this life together. We're better together. Happy to be your accountability partner in your health and wellness goals. I love that. That's the stuff I love. You want me to hold you accountable? Trust me, baby. You might be like, oh, Tish, you getting on my nerves, child. Yes, I told you that was my goal. Let me live. But that's the goal. Have you done a juicing fast? Would you consider it? Have I done a juicing fast? I surely have. And would I consider it? I surely would. For me, I prefer green juice fast. Green juice. I'm trying intermittent fasting, but I don't think I'm doing it right. Coffee first, eat at 11, and a little fruit the rest of the day and stop at 7. So 11, let's see. So your first meal is at 11. Coffee first, is it black coffee? So 11, what is that? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 8 hours. It sounds like you may be fasting 16, 8. So overnight after 7, you don't eat anything. And then your first meal is at 11. That does sound like you're intermittent fasting, but depends on what's in your coffee. And the reason I say that, because if you're adding like cream and sugar and all these other fancy things, that breaks your fast. It breaks your fast. No, what? I'm assuming with the laughs that you are adding some stuff to it. So switch to black coffee, or switch to, do I have any, I don't have, this is something you can add. The link is in my bio. It's backwards, but these are basically ketones with a little protein and MCT oil, a little creamer. That breaks your fast, boo. This will not break your fast. So get something like this. This is exogenous ketones that you can add, and it will definitely add a lot of flavor to your coffee. Raw sugar, no. Not if the goal is fasting. No, not if the goal is fasting. What? Yes. Yeah, definitely. So the goal in fasting, anything that you consume where your body is like, oh, let me digest that, or let me turn that into fuel in some sort of way, that's going to break your fast. Breakfast is breaking your fast. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, no raw sugar. Especially for those of you who are trying to focus on an anti-inflammatory diet. Those of us, because I am, you don't want to add sugar, especially in the morning, because you are then training your body to burn sugar for fuel, glucose for fuel, when it would be better. Just try it for yourself. That's good. That is good. I'm not saying, that's bad or anything. If your goal is to lose weight, keep doing what you're doing. A little creamer is not going to hurt anything. But if you're referring to a true fast, that's all. The clarity is that you are breaking your fast with adding the creamer, which is fine, because trust me, if before you started doing that, you were snacking throughout the night, eating after 7, eating a big old breakfast, or having more sugar and creamer than usual, or maybe you were having a donut or muffin with your breakfast, then you're doing phenomenal. You're doing phenomenal. There's levels to it. That's all. There's levels to it. So keep doing what you're doing. If and when you want to step it up, or if and when you hit a plateau, then consider going with black coffee, or consider adding something to your coffee that doesn't break your fast. That's all. Your goal is to lose weight. Okay. One of the best ways to lose, are you weight training? If not, add weight training. And that's resistance training. That could be body weight. You want to build muscle. And I know a lot of women say, I don't want to look like a dude. Trust me, baby. The amount of lifting, resistance training, and protein that you'll have to take in to, I don't know. I don't even like when people say, I don't want to look like a dude. But building muscle requires more calories for your body to operate. So when you build more muscle, it burns more calories. That's the easiest way to explain it. So if you're working out, lift some weights, do some resistance training, that will help you lose more fat. Also add ketones. Add some ketones. Helps to preserve muscle, build muscle, and burn fat. And don't focus too much on the scale, because your body composition, your fat to muscle ratio is way more important. Some people are like, muscle weighs more than fat. No, it doesn't. A pound is a pound is a pound. Muscle and fat look drastically different and feel drastically different. Right now, mostly cardio. I do have 5-pound weights that I used. Okay, that's a great start. Cardio is great, especially fasted cardio. If you do it in the morning before your meals, that helps to burn some fat. But if you really want to step it up a notch, add some weights and progressively add more weight, basically, over time. And there's some videos that you can follow on YouTube. Nike Training, is it Nike Training Club? Nike Training Camp? I can't remember what the app is, but it's not the Nike Run app. Nike Training Club, I think. It's a free app. You can follow those workouts. I have a subscription to Move With Us. They're based out of Australia. Love them. But that's not free. But yeah, I started working out from home with Nike Training Club. And there's another lady named, I think, Carol Gervan on YouTube. She has like a ridiculous amount of followers. And all of her workouts on YouTube are free. She's coming out with an app, but you can just follow the free workouts. And it's a lot of free workouts on YouTube. Like you could literally Nike Pro. It might be called that, but I think it's Nike Training Club. Like I think it's an NTC. Those are the NTC, Nike Training Club or Nike Training Camp. Anyways, one of those. Just look in your app store, and it's free, and you can follow those guided workouts. So yeah, once you start building muscle, you'll start to see a big difference here's the thing, for us women especially, this is why I don't want you to focus so much on how much you weigh. Focus on changing your body composition, because you may get on the scale and it's still, say you weigh 175. I weigh 175. You get on the scale and it may say 175 for A while. Well, especially if you're one of those people who weighs yourself like every day or once a week, we tend to lose inches faster. So, so that's something to consider as well. I have Nike Run. Yeah. So there's a Nike Run app, and then there's a training app that is for actual workouts. Not that running's not a workout, but you know what I mean. Structured workouts. Kingston, what's up? My dog is being weird. I guess he feels neglected. But yeah, that's all, y'all. Unless you have any questions, message me. Happy to help. I have another challenge group starting soon. So I have a church challenge group that starts on the 26th. Ooh, that's Monday. Ooh, good Lord. Y'all should see him looking at me like, get off the phone. And then I have my private Facebook group for ladies, women's health. We address all things women's health and fitness in my group. You can find that in the link in my bio if you want to join. Obviously, it's free to join. And I try to post in there at least once a day and go live once a week. Yes, the scale is the devil. Go off of your clothes. That's a great way to gauge. Progress photos is a great way to gauge your progress. Clothes, one of those tape measures, the flexible one. But hey, good morning, Marcus. That's a great way to gauge as well. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. It sounds like you're doing a phenomenal job. What's up, Marty? Oh, it's early in LA. And well, maybe you're not in LA right now. Good morning, my SoCal brother. So keep doing what you're doing. And make sure you join my Facebook group. And I am happy to hold you accountable to your health and wellness goals. Yeah, that's what's going on. Get you some ketones, link in the bio. It is literally changing my life. So, what is it, 7 a.m., 7:09 in LA? Child, you in the bed, probably the phone. Oh, headed to the gym. Okay, let's go. Get it in then. Come on, brother. See, look at that. See, my people are early birds. It is 9 o'clock, and here we are on here chit-chatting. My brother in LA, heading to the gym. Southern girl out here losing weight and taking names. I've already had my ketones. I would work out if I could. Doctor has not released me to work out. She gave me 1 more week. But I've already been doing a few things. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell my doctor. I've been on my stepper a little bit, walking faster than normal. Yeah, so that's what's going on. All right, y'all. I'm going to try to go live more often. I also have to do a lot more content because what are ketones? Ooh, child. They are phenomenal. Ketones are naturally produced in your body, especially when you do like a keto diet, or not like, when you do the keto diet. Keto is short for ketosis, and your body is producing more ketones. Your body is burning ketones and burning fat for fuel versus glucose and sugar. So like what I use is exogenous ketones. So I'm adding therapeutic ketones to my system to help to burn that, burn my fat, burn my body fat, burn for energy. I do it without doing a keto diet. So I get the benefits of a keto diet without being on a keto diet. Keto diet is phenomenal. I found it a little challenging to stick to because I love my bread and pasta every once in a while. And I also didn't like measuring whether or not I was in ketosis so often. But a keto diet is phenomenal, especially for people, clinically proven to help people with different ailments and diseases like epilepsy. People, there have been studies that it helps with autism, and a few other things. So can't find the ketone info. Oh, it's definitely in there. If I'll send it to you though. I will send it to you. It's definitely in there. Maybe I didn't. Let me check what my link or links say. But it's definitely in there. I can't remember what I titled the link, but it's in there. Because it has helped me too much for me not to share it. If you know me, you know if I find something that helps me and or has helped my customers, then I'm going to share it. And I'm also going to try to reach out to folks and get y'all a discount code. Like there's this company, Viome, that does these body tests. Me too, please. Definitely. If I forget, just message me. But I won't forget. But I promise. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, look at all my SoCal Faithful Central Bible Church in the house. This early morning. I'm going to have to go live early in the morning more often. But yeah, the link should be in there. But I'll send it to y'all. I'm sorry. I'll make it more clear next time. And Marty, you would probably love it. It's a great pre-workout option to help burn fat, build muscle, and or preserve your muscle. That's an option as well. All right, y'all. I think I should get ready for the day. It's been wonderful chatting with y'all. Thank you for engaging with me. Thank you for all the encouragement. Yes, send me the link. I surely will, brother. Yes, thank you for encouraging me on this entrepreneurship journey, child. It is a faith walk, but I love it because it's just another opportunity to trust a different facet of God. You know, a couple of years ago when I had a few health challenges, I trusted him as my healer, as Jehovah Rapha. And now I have the opportunity to truly trust him as Jireh, my provider. And so that is what entrepreneurship is for me right now. It is a faith walk, but it is a blessing because I did pray to the good Lord that I would be able to help people in their health and wellness journeys. Good morning, Tiny. You got this? He's got you. Yes, girl. He's got us. Ooh, he's got us. He's got us. It takes just as much energy to doubt as it does to have faith. And so I am determined to have faith that all of this happened for a reason. I got laid off for a reason. Got laid off on a Friday, passed my health coaching exam that following Wednesday that was already scheduled. So I know he's in this. But anywho, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. It is so good to have caught up with y'all. Some new faces, some old faces. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Love you.